Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new. I'm back with some legs, as you can tell by the title. We've got some barbell squats to start it up. Before I do these, I make sure I warm up thoroughly. Normally it takes me about 5 to 7 minutes, just with some leg stretches, some lunges, some hamstring curls, and anything else to get my glutes fired up before I squat. Not working up to anything crazy heavy today, as my squats haven't been feeling too good lately. Squats are actually the worst out of my main 3 lifts. Even though squats aren't the strongest out of my main 3, I've tried to come up with a few cues that might help you get your squat up. Firstly, I've got breathing technique. I like to do a nice big inhale through my nose as much as I can, finishing off with a tiny bit through my mouth, holding as much air as physically possible. With this air, I send it down to my lower stomach, making the belt as tight as possible, increasing the rigidity and the stableness of my squat. Secondly, for a strong, stable squat, I have medium to slow descent with as much explosiveness from the bottom as possible, trying to keep it stable on the way down and controlled so I am able to finish the rep and get back to the top. Thirdly, I like to plant and spread my feet, creating as much surface area as possible to push off, staying as strong as possible and not letting the weight fold me. Another big thing to consider is exercise selection, what you do for your accessory exercise. These aren't cues, but they make up a bulk of your training and a bulk of what your outcomes will be and what you get from the gym. You should make these decisions based on what you're good and bad at. I believe that increasing your weaknesses to increase your strengths. So you continue to work on your strengths while focusing on your weaknesses. A weakness of mine is calves. I like to blast calves every leg session I get. Another example I have here is goblet squats. I'm doing these all with a pause from a bottom, so I can increase my explosiveness during my back squat. These are a great accessory exercise for your squat. Some of the best accessory work I've found to help with squats has definitely come a lot from weightlifting. These include front squat and back extension frequency with a focus on paused exercises. They do this for incredible amounts of power, and they show that by being some of the most powerful pound for pound athletes in the world, squatting sometimes above powerlifting records while not even entering powerlifting competitions. Another thing that you or many other people like myself are overlooking is calves. Calves definitely help from the bottom of a squat and can help the increase that you get from wearing knee sleeves. They are one of the 3 main hinges used in a squat and should never be overlooked. Please do train them, both seated and standing. Today I've got a seated drop set where I work from a heavy set down to a lighter set. I like to do this twice to completely fry my muscles. Calves are a type 2 smaller muscle and they recover quite quickly, so don't be afraid to really burn them at the gym. Frequency is the last thing I'd like to talk about today. This can have a big impact on whether it's a good session or a bad session that you're having. Frequency isn't always looked at as like exercises. For example, a deadlift the day before could tax a squat the day you're training it. So always think about what you're training and what you have been training. Try to use this to your advantage. For going heavy, try to train light the day before. Thank you guys for watching my video. If you like it, don't forget to subscribe. Oh, I'll see you next time. Yeah.